action then.
Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC, the RC car channel dedicated to RC car racing. Now, the thing is, boss,
What?
we need
Go on.
to look at some new cars.
Where are we first?
We are here at our local model shop, which is Sundon Models. And I'll tell you what, you're in for a treat tonight. We have got some racing going on. So we're going to be heading upstairs to race on their in-house track, which is looking amazing. But before we do that, should we have a little look at some of the cars we've got?
Let's do that.
Have a look at this. We featured one of these on the channel. Did an amazing video of the drag slash, footage of that at the skate park. And we've also got footage of that just whizzing around on the streets. As you can see here in the footage we're showing you at the moment. Super fun, that car. Bit of rock crawling action. We actually featured the Bronco on the channel as well in the past. But look at that, the Hoss. Now the Hoss we featured on the channel a lot. One of our most viewed videos was a short of the Hoss. I think it got like 500,000 views.
Yeah, but we tried to break it and couldn't do it. It's
No,
a hell of a tough car.
but we got some amazing footage of the Hoss in action.
We don't get enough Traxxas cars on our channel, do we?
But Arrma next.
Okay.
And these are the ones I want to bring your attention to today. The GROM range. These are the cars of choice here at Sundon Models for their indoor track, which we're going to be heading upstairs in a second, and we're going to be running some GROMs. We're going to be racing some little mini short course trucks. I love it.
We also raised these mini Typhon things, right?
Yeah,
How
so
cool are they?
it's the GROM range. So you've got the Typhon GROM and you've got the
Why have
Mojave
they called
GROM.
it a GROM? What does GROM mean then? Does it mean
It
little?
means
Does it mean little?
I don't know.
Does that mean you're a GROM?
The video we did of this.
Ah, yes.
What a funny video we did with this. We actually did that at Easter, believe it or not, quite a long time ago now. And we had the old bunny rabbits and the lions going round. As you can see in this footage here, it looks very fun. And it was fun. Like, get a few of those together and you can have some quality racing with those things. Then we have these cars here, the UDIs. Actually, these ones are supplied by Schumacher, because at the Pop Along GP this year, Schumacher actually donated 2 of these to our charity raffle, which raised over £1,000 for a local charity. Descriptions in the links down below.
Sorry to butt in, but we've got boats down there. Now, that little one there...
The Glader,
We've
got one.
We got one.
The Turbojet.
We need to get that out, don't we?
We do. I'll tell you what, let's do it over Christmas.
All right then.
FTX Vantage is what the channel started with. We started with one of those. Your favourite car for the summer, early summer, we went out with a
What a
Carnage.
great car that is.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic at our little pop-along track in the summer. Well, I love my Zorro and my Toros. Look at this, boss, your favourite. They got some Tamiya in the house.
Yeah. Anyway, so what else we got?
What are these
here?
ones like, boss? Because you've actually been running these.
Then this one here, the old Utah, right? I have been using that for workshops in the schools. Did it?
So there's this nice photograph of you on the screen here.
Yes.
What was this all about in this
Well, that was a
little thing?
workshop that I did promoting our wonderful hobby.
This
What is that?
looks amazing. Sen Racing
Oh, that is
rally
nice, isn't
car.
it?
Now,
All right. Well,
we quite like our rally at the moment, don't we?
So,
Enough of that.
what
I've
are we
got,
doing?
I've got something else for you.
what's that? Right. Okay. We've got around here. We've got all the paints there. Loads of Warhammer stuff. So if you're into that, get yourself here. Some of those over there. That's a pretty cool section. Look at the aeroplane up there. Go around here. A mannequin. I'd rather work with him than Cole, to be quite honest with you. Actually, talking of Cole, where is he? He's around somewhere. Hang on a minute. That's the new J-Tow 4x4. Traxxas. We don't get much Traxxas on. There he is.
This is a 4x4. It's like an e-buggy.
Okay.
It's a nice looking thing. Similar sort of scale to the cars that we love on the channel. Bit of 1/8 buggy racing, which we do on our summer tracks.
Do your magic. Do your magic.
1, 2, 3. What do you reckon?
Wow, that's clever. You still got your touch, haven't you? You still got the touch,
I've
mate.
still got it.
I think that looks nice. And, you know, we don't get enough Traxxas cars on the channel, do we?
We don't. That
No,
is
we
well
don't.
nice.
But that does look
I
nice.
love the little detailing. Look at the green wheel nuts there.
You actually sound like you know what you're on about and you've never seen this car before, are you? You're an absolute blagger.
What? Because I said I like a pair of green nuts.
Yeah.
Oil-filled shocks.
Yeah. Four wheels.
Four
front and
wheels.
the back.
Four-wheel drive.
I like these clipless body shells. They are
There you
good.
go. So, what we've got underneath here is a couple of clips. So, Traxxas, electrics. But that is a really nice design. If I flick that over as well, I was going to see whether it's similar to the Hoss and the Slashes, where they have the servo pointing out the front, but they've got these extra ruts of support in here, which is protecting the servo under there. So it's nice, a weird one really, because it's scale wise, it actually looks quite similar to the scale of a Traxxas Slash, but obviously this is a 4-wheel drive, so you've got the prop shaft running down the centre of the car there, except you've got this brace that's built in. There you go. Oh, I'm thinking we should go upstairs and do some racing.
Oh, let's go. Let's
do it.
Come on then.
Down here though, boss, they are absolutely stunning. We've got some Grom racing going on. Wanted to do this for a long while. The track here is amazing, but we're holding everyone up. They're all watching us. Look at them all. Look at them all.
I know.
Come on.
Come on.
Right, let's get on with
Let's get on with the racing.
Okay, I'm going to talk you through a little bit of a race here with some of the more experienced drivers here. Let's see how they get on. Let's talk you through it. Got some great features on this little track here. Alright. And they're off. Here we go. Alright, let's follow this car. Okay, looking good. Nicely done. We've got a nice wall ride here. Oh, he stacked it on the wall ride. It does look a bit challenging on that wall ride, to be quite honest. Let's follow this guy. Okay, nice jump there. And back round again. He's got the idea. He knows what he's doing. I don't know who's who, by the way. I haven't got a clue. But obviously, this is a small track, a tight track. You've got to have fairly good reflexes. But the good thing about being here is this is where it all kind of begins for a lot of racers. On a small sort of grassroots level really, and Sundon models they cater for the beginner. Obviously you can buy the car downstairs, you can race the car upstairs. Let's follow this Comet, I believe we got there. We used to run the Comets here many moons ago, but obviously you can't get them anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but that one is going very, very nicely. So there you go, there's a few laps of the Sundon track. Alright, so these are your A finals here. We've got Brooke here, who is a really accomplished young lady, and it's a great driver. Okay, nicely done. You know, you will see people who just have what it takes. I don't know what it is, but there are certain people who just are good at this. So yeah, Brooke's out in front there, like I said. Okay, she's made a mistake there, but she's made up so much time. She could just kind of, you know, she could just take it easy. She has got very good very quickly, supported of course by her dad every step of the way, which is really great to see. So if there's any young budding kids out there who want to get involved in this, Brooke is one to watch. Right, okay, she's out there. I'm telling you, I'm mesmerised just watching this car. It's absolutely on rail.
9 laps and an average of 8.51. Holy cow.
Well done.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have a go now.
What is it? What is it?
It's a little car.
It's a Typhon GROM. Now then, what radio are you running with this Typhon GROM?
This is a serious piece of kit.
That costs more than a car, boss.
Probably does actually.
That's a bit nice. That's a nice race radio, that is. Here he is. Put your car down. Now you're allowed some practice laps apparently, boss. So let's see how you get on. This is your practice lap. He's over the jump.
Oh yeah, that's difficult.
It's upside down. It's upside down, boss. What was that?
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
You're rubbish. Okay, so here's Mark and Neil. I don't know which one. That's not Mark. That's not Mark. This one's Mark. Mark's in second place at the moment. Mark's in second place. Is Mark the blue one? Mark was in first place. He's now in third. Okay, he's piecing it together. So he was leading for a whole lap. He's consistent over here, to be fair.
Don't crash, do any laps. This car seems to have got a nice rhythm with that. Look at that, he's just falling around. Once hit the wall.
Okay, so me and Mark have been out with the cars. How do we do with our times?
I knew this was going to happen. So I think Mark did 21 laps with a brushless car
Yep,
and a very expensive radio.
he did.
And you did 23 laps with a bog standard brushed car and a bog standard
It was this one here, wasn't it?
Ready
Out
to
the
run
box.
radio.
Ready to run radio. So that basically means I'm better than Mark.
I think, yeah, it does, yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Pretty
And I
much.
crash less.
A lot less.
A lot less. Thank you.
Right, we've got the little micro bees out there, little Losi things. These things are rapid on here. And they actually look really cool as well. There we go. Follow this one. Very nice.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Actually, it's a really good track for these cars, to be fair. If you can get it right, they are rapid around here. Cool little things, man. Cool little.
What's all this, boss?
Now you think about it.
What's all this?
So this was the first track that was here.
The first track, it's
Yeah.
our foam tiles, isn't it?
Yeah. So
These are our foam tiles from back in the day.
back in the day, they got skid marks on them. Skid marks on them.
You said we weren't allowed to talk about skid marks on the channel anymore
yeah,
after that
right.
incident with the Scotch eggs.
Fair enough. We'll bleep it out then. Bleep it.